content.
Hey y'all, welcome back to another fresh episode of Big Wild Hacking Troubleshooting Edition. Yeah, that's right, we're going into some more advanced topics. Today's topic is going to be protocol dissection. Wireshark uses dissectors to detect individual protocols and decide how to display network information. Okay, y'all, so I'm going to show you something interesting about packet dissection, protocol dissection, and decoding packets. So let's start by opening a previous capture. File open. Interesting capture. Okay, so I'm here in the capture, and what we're going to do is we're going to click, let's click this FTP, and then go to right click, go to decode as, and TC port, that's good. We're going to change the value to 443, and then the current to FTP, and then click OK. So now what that did was is it decoded the packet, as you can see in the info for this packet that we decoded. You can see plain text values, and over here, like it'll tell you, see, this is Norton.com. Okay, I'm going to show you a better example of dissector decoding. Let's filter this to SSL traffic. So now we got all the secure socket layer traffic. We're going to right click one, go down to decode as. We're going to change the field value to TCP, and then the value field to 443, and then the current to FTP. Oh, whoops, passed it. FTP, and then click OK. See now how the info changed? The info changed, and over here, see the info under these packets changed. This says crypto, crypto, padding, crypto, padding, crypto, padding. But before, watch, I'll remove the decoder. Click OK, and then now I'll search again for SSL, and okay, so let's search for SSL, and that's how you use a decoder. Okay, now this is really interesting, is streams, following streams. So let me click this SSL pack. Oh, this is an SSL. Okay, let me go to a TCP. Let's get some TCP packets. Okay, let's just click this TCP packet. Right click it, and then go to follow TCP stream. Not much here. TCP stream, and you can see it as, let's see it as a hex dump. You can view it as UTF-8. You can view it as Big 5, ASC2, that's the standard. Then you have different conversions. So the blue one is destination to source, and the green, it looks like gray-green, is source to destination. But what's really interesting about the streams is SSL streams, because you can decrypt SSL streams. Like right here in this SSL, here's a server key exchange. Let's just right click follow TCP stream. Can we view it as, okay, so that's ASC Norton.com digicert. So if you wanted to decrypt SSL traffic so you can view HTTPS traffic in plain text, you would go to edit, you would go to edit, preferences, protocols, scroll down to the bottom to SSL. SSL, gotta find it. It's SSH. Okay, so it should be, there's SSH. There is no SSL. Oh, that's interesting. Weird. Okay, so let's say if you wanted to decrypt SSL, you would have the keylog file name. So you would just browse for the keylog file, upload it. The SSH debug file, you would browse and load it, and then the port, and then you'd click apply and OK. This will reassemble SSH buffer spanning multiple TCP segments. But the SSL traffic is really interesting because you can decrypt HTTPS with it. Another feature about Wireshark that can really give you a bird's eye view of your packet capture file is packet lengths. So if you go to statistics and click packet lengths, it'll give you the packet lengths, and this will tell you, so if you have um, a large value, then it could be data being transferred. But these values are pretty normal. They're not extremely large. They're all under 1500. So the max value is under 1500. That's ordinary. There's no download going on. But this can really give you a bird's eye view of the packet capture. Next, we're going to talk about graphing. Okay, y'all, that's enough for dissectors and decoding. Let's get into graphs. So we go up here to statistics, IO graph. Here is the IO graph for this capture file. And so let's see, time. So 2 seconds of the capture, there's 100 packets a second, and then it drops. And also you can check the time of day, log scale, automatic update, legend. So you can toggle those, and you can color code them. So let's see. Yep, you can color code them. Just double click the color, and that will change the color of the graph. Let's change the color of this one to something more easily recognizable. Change that. Yep, see how the color changed? Then let's change this one to something a bit brighter. Change that. Yep, now that's yellow. And you can change the y-axis to packets, bytes, bits. You can enter a Y field. You can change the style from line, dot line, step line, dot step, change all kinds of styles. And that's your basic IO graph. And then what you can do is open up another instance of Wireshark, load a different capture. Compare it with this one. Go to statistics, IO graph. Oh, this one's way cooler. And then you can compare them. So this is the graph of me. Hold on 1 second. So you can compare these two graphs here. You can bring them up side by side and compare them. So this bottom graph is just me at the library. This top graph, though, which is really sporadic and constantly changing, is me in that place at home at the shelter, in that place where I received poor signal, which I fixed. Graphing is really good and it's useful for organizing data. So stay tuned. We're going to keep talking about graphing. The next graph we're going to discuss is round trip time graphing.
Explicit content.